Be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
He's a professional with the sarcasm, because he can hide it pretty much no matter what.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
And that armor that we found is really something else. It's really nice.
Tiles falling off again. Mortar's complete shite.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that?
Oh, you killed this guy?
Old
And,
Cook's been eating dirt since last winter.
I can see that,
Been here
Rance.
the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
I would understand, definitely. I'm not usually one to get super into politics in a game, but I'm trying to just get that feeling for the lore and the place everyone has in it. And honestly, if I would have killed them, I would have been missing out on a few quests, which I might have, yeah, which normally I probably would have killed them. Straight up.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Eh? Oh, okay, I can go around.
Rain again.
Oh, what? Wait, was I supposed to be here?
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lad, you have a chat with him? It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. Not ever. No! No! I know nothing!
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Won't say no to a witch's blade. Lead my men, take the Water Junior and drag him out of his hidey hole. Win-win situation as I see it.
Whoreson can't die until I've talked to him.
My lads are hot-headed and I like 'em like that. Want to rein them in? Do so on your own.
Not interested in your squabbles.
Figure out what you want, come and see me.
I didn't realize that I was walking into his lair, like, right next to where I needed to go. Wait. What's going on here? Oh, okay, that's what it is. Gotta remember to use my signs.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. Footprints.
Right, yeah, you... And some of them I feel bad about killing. I mean, y'all know, I'm not proud of some of the people I ended up killing, but I stuck with it. Because this game can make you think that you're doing the right thing, and then you find out you don't. And vice versa. But I'm a Witcher. I gotta remember that.
Bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Intangible. Oh man, y'all are making me itch to play it. If some of y'all are still playing after this stream, we might play some. I get through here? What's going on here? Okay, okay, where's the trick? Where's the trick? Right here.
$12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Oh, we like satisfying clicks and hidden doors. Let's go.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Well, we can always play some tomorrow. It's no big deal. Ooh, assassin gauntlets.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
We can take a day to play the demo, or at least a few hours. However long it takes for us to get a good feel for it. I definitely want to play some with you guys because, I mean, next time we get it to play it together is what, March? March 26th, the end of March.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menga.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
I don't like the witch hunters either.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
I didn't deny it.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... You know.
Alan.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
She cares too. We can tell.
Any needs, Master?
All right. Rush over here. Hopefully they have a place to wait. Haha, 15 phone calls. Woo! That is a ton of talking. And what do I think of Triss so far? Well, I mean, I think Triss is cool. I wouldn't know how to compare her to other people just because, well, I haven't really... I've put it bluntly, I haven't really interacted with either one of them very much. And I played a little bit of Witcher 1 and 2, but that was like years ago, so I can't even remember. Like, what little bit of their past I know about is just from the series now. And what I've learned here. Near the harbor around midnight. Alright. I mean, I like her so far. I mean, that's so far. She hasn't given me a reason to not really like her. But also, it's just been, you know, they've talked about their past and what's happened. Ish. And so I don't really know everything that's happened between the two of them, and I'm waiting to kind of try to figure that out. Above. Excuse me?
Got so fucked up once.
So it's just here somewhere.
Came out here.
Wanna fight me, Wolfie?
I guess let's just wait until 12.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
I'm looking forward to seeing their side quests.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No,
No.
not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not,
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
true, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
That's awesome, Gemini Star. I am not very far away from Oklahoma City. I'm not going to say where, though. Certainly not live. That's crazy.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
Dude, she
What are
has
you
really
talking
red
about?
hair.
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
Bruh. I'm gonna...
Alright.
I feel like I'm gonna end up killing a whole bunch of witch hunters. Yeah, watch out for that Oklahoma wind while you're here, Gemini Star.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Oh, I'm worried that if I say want to talk to Menge, that I'm not going to get a chance to, like, save her. And that's unfortunate, Intangible. Well, I'm glad you figured out a trick, though. This is rough, y'all. I want to be respectful to her, because she told me Man, Eric stopped by here one day whenever I was playing Monster Hunter, and the name looked familiar, but it didn't occur to me who it was. I had just watched his videos like the day before, and yeah, I felt pretty silly about that. Me and him had a chat, and he went off and about his business. All right.
Not so fast.
I don't like
hand
this,
her over
but
to Menge himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Isleheart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by. With my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
about couldn't hold my tongue, man. About sliced them up. Don't know what level they are. It could have been bad news.
Witcher. Scram before
Oh,
I lose
you.
my...
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
All right, had enough of this charade.
What are you on about?
Watch and learn. Not bad.
Oh no. Well. Let's add another one to my deaths, because I goobered that up. I've spoiled myself with some of my abilities, and I forgot if you meditate, that like your food healing and stuff go away. That's what I get. Overconfidence. Yeah, he was actually really nice, Intangible. Really nice guy. Came in here, chatted up for a minute, and I feel so bad for not realizing who he was before he left. I was like, man, that name looked so familiar. Like, I kept thinking to myself the whole day, and then I actually went to go look up. I remember it was Sword and Shield moves. I went to go look up the Perfect Rush some more, and sure enough, I found one of his videos, and I was like, wait.
Show me what you got.
Ooh.
Know who you're fucking with. Watch his whirling. You gross spread out. It's only a witch there.
What were those? Demeritium shackles. Oh. Cool. Well, it's official. This Witcher is against the witch hunters. Yeah, he's got a lot of good videos. Yeah, I mean, it looks rare. That material. What can I rob from this place? Because I'm taking it all.
Well?
Hopefully she's not mad at me for, you know, for what just happened. Yeah, I kind of hoard most materials. I got rid of some before because they were just weighing me down, though. Some easier materials to get. I'm so glad that people told me that junk weighed. I didn't even think to check. Oh, good. Yeah, this is the guy that burnt people at, like, whenever I first got here.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room. I'd start with the desk.
I don't think it's that simple. She just said that I just straight up prefer violence. Where the truth is, I preferred that they didn't do violence to her. So, Triss.